Season 2, Episode 7. And we are making some changes to the felt bike. We got a new product we're going to put on top of that. We're going to talk about that, why and where I got that. And then of course we have some races coming up next weekend. I will be somewhere. We're going to get into that. And of course, congratulations to all of those who did Ironman Wisconsin, Ironman Santa Cruz 70.3, and all the other events that are out there, the challenge events that went on. So congratulations to all of those people. Let's get into it. So on my bike, one of the big things that I really wasn't happy with felt was the Bento Box that they put on the back here. Now, mind you, they designed an awesome bike. This bike has everything. It looks great. Colors are great. This thing is hideous and ugly. So what is the answer to this? Because these are very useful. In fact, when I did my 70.3 Ironman, I couldn't even get all the tools I needed inside of here, a tube and just my multi-tool and all the little things. It didn't even fit inside of here. That's a problem. So the answer to this I found on Felt's website for the Facebook group, and what they do is they actually go to a different bike manufacturer, Quintana Roo bikes, and they buy the Bento Box for this. And to be honest with you, this looks awesome. At least the pictures look pretty good, but we're gonna see how it is. We're gonna get into installing that on this puppy because this should look a little bit better. Now, this is just a sticker, peels right off, or we'll get it off. But this just comes right off. You can do whatever you want. What's really cool about this, has a light on the back too, so for safety when you're just out there doing your run and you're not in an event where there are people marshaling the field. But this has a lot more storage than what this does, and that is needed in the race because you do not want to be on the side of the road waiting for something that you could simply carry. Anyways, let's get into this. Got the new Bento Box from Quintana Roo installed on the Felt IA bike. Here's the old one. As you can see, literally stick your finger right in there. You can't get much in this little puppy. So super excited to see how much we can pack in that box. It is absolutely a lot more. I do like the fact that there is a light on the back, but you know what time it is? It is time to give it a gander. Let's go. Super excited. This was super easy to do on a scale of 1 to 10. How many wrenches, how much time, how many beers do you need, all that fun stuff. 1. This is super easy to do, especially if you already have one on there. You just unscrew it. You can use the same screws or the screws that come with it. I will drop a link in the description below so you can find this. Super easy to do. I think it took them 2 days to ship this to me. I didn't pay for any advanced shipping or anything like that. One key note that I would recommend, it does ask what size your bike frame. For instance, I have a 54. Something I saw was recommended to step down just one size for it to fit properly, and that way that it runs flush with the frame of your bike. So for instance, I have a 54, I said I had a 52, and it fits perfect. Super excited about that. But time to get into what's coming up next. Let's dig into it. What does that mean for what's coming up this year though? Are we done with the year minus the 70.3? Absolutely not. In fact, this week is turning into race week. Why? Because I'm headed to Dallas to do a sprint triathlon at the PTO event. And I couldn't be more excited. I have family who just moved out there, so I look forward to seeing them. And come on, it's Dallas. It's in one of the lakes there, it's one of the flat courses, so I just look to go all out. Now, does that mean I'm fast? Absolutely not. For me though, I'm gonna go out and I'm just gonna give it everything I got. It's a short run, it's a short swim, and a short bike. I wanna fall across the finish line because I left everything out on the field, and that's what I absolutely look forward to. So what other events do I have coming up? Well, to be honest with you, looking at 2023, I really do want to keep it simple. I do want to focus my training on getting that marathon done, and then of course increasing my distance on my bike and my swim. The nice thing about the swim is if you just keep pedaling at it, you will get to that distance and your body can just go for a very, very long time. And then of course we need to increase our speed. On the bike, kind of the same thing, but depending on how you train, so there are a few differences. So for me, I have a few goals. One, my marathon that I talked about. Number two, I want to get back on the mountain bike. I miss racing with my team, especially in the Big Bear Series events that they do down here in Southern California. I think they're great, they're fun, a lot of cool people to hang out with, and plus, I've placed pretty good in some of those races. So I do look forward to that. We're gonna have some video on that. So what does that mean for this channel? Because everybody has asked me, is this solely a triathlon-based channel? I really don't think so. I think my goal to this channel was to say, we can simply, no matter what our age is, get off the couch, get out and do what we want to do or do what we love to do, no matter how hard it is. For instance, I didn't see myself jumping off the couch and doing a 70.3. And to be honest with you, I necessarily didn't jump off the couch into a 70.3. I put a lot of work to get there. It's not easy, but you can do it. And the other thing is too, is I want to be relatable to just the average person that's out there. I know we see a lot of great people out there who are doing what the pros do and doing what the top athletes do. The reality is the average person, our bodies out of the gate, we can't do that, and that's okay. Now we can build up to very high levels of tolerance to pain, and we can do stuff like that, but it doesn't mean just because you're not that fast doesn't mean you can't do an event. Doesn't mean you can't go out and enjoy yourself, because I will tell you, some of the funnest times I've had are at new events. My nerves are shot, and just the people around me have been extremely supportive. And that's kind of what I wanted to get through with my channel was, we can get out there, you can have fun, and it is awesome. So of course, I'm gonna wrap this episode up because I have a lot to do today. I've still gotta get on the bike, wherever it went, behind me. I gotta get that on the trainer, go for my brick run. I've gotta cut this video. I've got a flight in the morning. Whew, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be out of town, fly back to fly. It's just rough one. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching season 2, episode 7, going to the well. I know this is a bit long-winded with my talking. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Like the video, share the video, ring that guy. And of course, if you'd like to, follow us on Instagram at Allenville_endurance, which should pop up yonder. I want to thank you guys again. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Congratulations to all that were out this weekend crushing it. And to those I'm going to see this week, can't wait to see you guys. Have a good night. And the food. Food in Dallas, there's barbecue, really, really good. Sweet Georgia Brown, that's in Dallas, delicious food. I can't wait for that one. That's going to be good. But not doing that before race day. Definitely doing that after. One of their servings, massive. If you've been on my Instagram, you've seen a picture of it, holy cow. And if you haven't, I'll post it in my story. It's delicious.